Hello buddies, this is Anjalin from Chorus League. So today I've come up with a tutorial for the dance choreography, the chorus part alone, of Lalisa by Lalisa. So there are a few things I need to tell before we start. Firstly, please follow the instructions I give so that you don't get confused. Secondly, I've divided this chorus into 4 parts so that it's easier for y'all to learn. So that's all I needed to say, and yes, let's get on to the video. So this is the first part of the chorus. Legs are spread out. You lean towards your left leg. You wait for 2 counts and then you do 1, 2, 3. So how you do that is basically you bend your right leg. In the beginning your right leg, both legs are straight, okay? And then you bend your right leg and with your right hand you do 1. So when you do that, your body, your upper body slightly bends towards the front. So you go 1. Now the same thing towards the left side. 2. And turn to the right side again and you do 3. A slight flying kiss. Right after this, you take your left leg out and with your hands, with your right hand you show an L and with your left hand you show an A. A is basically an upside down V. You do this. So it's L-A. You do La. Okay, so towards the left side. Your left leg goes out. Your hips move towards the left side as well as your head. It bends to the left. And your hands, you take it out. So it goes La, and then you take your left leg back, hands both in the shape of an L, and you go 3, 4. You bend down, and as you bend, you take your hands on top. You go 1, 2, okay? So it goes La, Lisa, love me, La, Lisa, love me. Right after this, you face the front, legs out, spread out, and with your right hand, you do that. Just one turn, and then bend towards the left side again. And with your left hand, you show talking, just like 2 times, 1, 2. So the Lalisa part, it goes, Lalisa, love me, Lalisa, love me, call me. Okay, now the same thing towards the right side, it goes, Lalisa, love me, Lalisa, love me. Now instead of doing this, you lift your left leg on top like that. So when you do that, there's a slight jerk and your body bends towards the front, your hands go down. So it goes 1, okay, it's your left leg which is coming on top. Then as you put this down, you take your hands in front like this, okay, and your body is straight. And the third count, you bring them close to your mouth. So it goes, so this is actually 2 counts. It just goes 1, 2, okay. So that's the end of chorus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after ending with this, you start with the second part of the chorus. The step goes 1, 2, 3. So how you do that is, first I'll show the legs. You take your left leg out and then your right leg and then left again. Okay? So it goes 1, 2, 3. As you take this, your hand goes 1, 2 and 3. Top, middle and low. At the same time, your head, first it tilts to the right and then to the left and then it comes straight. So all 3, your leg, your hands and your head, when it goes together, it goes 1, 2, 3. After this, your legs are still apart. 1 and 2. There's a cross here. Right after this, it goes out. When it goes out, your hips move towards the right side. You basically sit on your right thigh and it goes 1. Hands out. Right after this, you go 3, 4. Basically, you lift your right shoulder up and down. When you do that, you look towards the right and front again. So it goes 1, 2. Okay? So from this part, 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You stand up and then your left hand goes around your waist and your right hand goes on top in the form of a fist and your legs are kind of a bit closer, okay? And then you take your left leg back, down, back, down, back, down. So it's 3 times and the 4th count you just stand still in that same position. Right after this, you take 2 counts, 1, 2 and face the left side. So you end up like this, you go 1, 2. As you do this, you bring your hands towards the front and then there are 2 more counts where you basically have to turn towards the front. So you just go 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. Now we start with the third part of the chorus. So when you do that, you end up here, you face the front and both your hands go towards your head and then you kind of shake your hips. Okay, it goes 1, 2. As you do that, you can shake your head as well. There's no rule that it's supposed to be there. So it goes 1, 2 and 3, 4, your hands are on top and you do the same thing. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. After this, you take your left leg out and you bend towards the right side and with your right hand you do 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you do that, you kind of move your hips as well just to give that nice look to it. Okay, so you do 1, 2, 3 and 4 and you do the same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's basically there twice. Right after this, there are 3 poses which you're supposed to do. It is 1, 2, 3. So how you do that is, first pose, your left hand over your right hip and your right hand over your head. You go 1. When you do that, you sit towards the left side. Okay, 1, 2, both hands on top, and 3 is the same position which we did in the previous part. So it goes 1, 2, 3 and then 4, 5. The same thing which we did in the previous part. Then after this, both hands together and you face the front. This is the end of the third part. Lalisa, love me, Lalisa, love me. Call me Lalisa, love me, Lalisa, love me. And then it goes the 3 poses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we go to the fourth part of the chorus. So we're almost done. After this, you take, okay, first I'll show the leg part. So you take your left leg in front, right leg in front, and when you do that, your left leg goes back, okay, and your body bends a bit to the front. You go 1 and 2. When it goes 2, your right leg comes back. So it goes 1, 2. When you do that, your hands go 1 and 2. It drops during the second count. So it goes 1, 2. Okay, so when you do this, your head tilts towards the left. So it goes 1, 2. Right after this, your step goes 1, 2, 3. Now your hands don't go this. You're punching, pulling it back, punching, pulling it back, and punching and pulling it back. So there's 3 times you punch, you don't do this. Okay, and your legs over there, it goes, okay, so your right leg is supposed to keep stomping. As you stomp, your left leg also keeps changing. It goes 1, 2, 3. 3 counts. At the same time, you punch. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Now when you do this, your head doesn't stay idle. It goes that. It keeps shaking. So it goes 1, 2, 3. After this, you take 2 steps back. As you take 2 steps back, your body bends towards the front and your hands go in front as well. Okay, so your body is basically bending towards the front. Okay, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You push your hips towards the front. At the same time, your upper body goes back. Hand comes towards your waist. You go back and go 1, 2, 3. The last part. So that's the end of the fourth part of the chorus. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's do it from the beginning till the end of the chorus with counts. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8.
내 이름에다 입 맞춰. Say Lalisa, love me, Lalisa, love me. Call me Lalisa, love me, Lalisa, love me. Oh, 있잖아 attitude 부터 어쩌라고.
video and learning this choreography with us. And if you want to know more about us, here are our Instagram IDs. Please do go follow us. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And also don't forget to comment below. Bye bye.